You guys watched the UCLA Carolina game on Saturday, right?
Yes, I did.
We both did, yeah.
Who were you pulling for?
I don't think I was really pulling for either side specifically. I think we were just kind of watching both teams and what they do, and I mean we're familiar with UNC, so that's always okay to play someone you're familiar with. But I think either way, it was kind of one of those things we just worry about ourselves and who we're going to play on Friday.
How excited are you guys to be headed down there for this?
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're really excited, especially since Virginia hasn't been in the College Cup for a while now. So I think this year just proves that we've done such a great job, and I think we're just excited for Friday night, and that's all we can focus on right now.
You've played on that field before. I don't know if UCLA has, but is that any advantage of familiarity with your surroundings down there?
Yeah, I think playing on that field just gives us more of a comfort level. I think we played on there, 3 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we've been there a couple years now, at least I have. So I think that does help a little bit. But in the end, I think they could argue, too, it's just a soccer field and everyone's going to step across the line and play the same game. So.
Morgan, both of you guys are on the Hermann Trophy watch list, the semi-finals. Talk to me about what makes Makenzy such a great player.
Well, this year we've been kind of special together. I think she's assisted a lot of the goals I've scored on, and I think I've assisted her in a lot of ways. So we complement each other, and I think last year we didn't really have that chemistry as well. But I think this year we've kind of bloomed together, and that's what's made this offense go. I think this year, and she's been a huge part of our offense, and she makes great runs behind. She's fast. You can't really defend her because she can either take you on and she's gotten a lot better, I think, at keeping the ball and moving off the ball and and trying to find space and behind. So I think she's pretty dangerous.
And Makenzy, what makes Morgan such a great player that she's on this watch list here with you?
I mean, I think everyone knows Morgan's amazing. I think the thing that stands out for me is she's just a leader. During practice, in the games, off the field, she just leads the team in every way possible, and I'm so happy to play with her. And like she said, our chemistry this year has been amazing, and I think it just helps the team come together even more. And yeah, I'm honored to be playing with her.
Is it kind of special to you guys that the men are still alive too, playing? You guys could both be in the College Cup if they win one more game.
Yeah, that's awesome. To be the only college with men and women still in it. We both pull for each other and both support each other, so it's a special thing for sure.
You go to all the games, their games, Morgan, or?
Yeah, I definitely do. I love watching them play, and I think just watching a good soccer match pretty close by is fun for us, and we know a lot of the players and we're good friends, so it's good to support each other.
Do you guys ever give each other tips or anything like that? You see something that you notice, or they watch your games and they say, hey, why don't you try this kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to a lot of them about it, and we joke around a lot and, try and tell each other what to do and kind of joke with them if they have some good shots or anything like that. But, I mean, it's the same game, and so we do see a lot of the same things, and it's fun to talk to someone, especially like the same school that play together. So, I mean, it's fun for us, and I think that we do have pretty good friendships off the field. So.
I guess you weren't able to see their game, I guess, right? So
no.
They'd be cheering them from afar.
Yeah.
Morgan, what kind of challenges does UCLA present for you on Friday?
UCLA, watching them play on Friday or Saturday, we saw a lot of good things from them. They're a great team. They have a lot of great players. I think every single one of them, at least in their starting lineup, has had national team experience, and I think that they keep the ball very well. They have a great midfield. They have, a lot of threats up top, so I think this is going to be one of the best college soccer games all year.
This is a critical time of year academically, too. I'm sure you'd like to just be thinking about nothing but soccer right now. How big a challenge is it to keep up with your schoolwork at the same time you're preparing for this?
It's difficult at times. Everyone's schedule is different too, so it just depends on what classes you're taking and all that. But I think we do a good job of keeping up our academic lifestyle with soccer. We do homework on the bus or at the hotel when we can. So I think we all do a pretty good job of it. And it's difficult, but we get it done.
How much do you guys think coming from the ACC has prepared you for this? Obviously, 3 of the 4 teams left are from the ACC. How much do you think it kind of prepared you guys for this point?
The ACC is, I think it just showed just with the results from the tournament, is the best conference in the country, and I think we played 13 games in the ACC, and that's every single weekend you're playing a good team that the score could go either way. So I think for us, every single weekend we're playing a team that, you know, couldn't be in the NCAA tournament, and for us, I think it even shows the ACC tournament was sometimes harder to win than the NCAA tournament, with 3 out of the 4 teams being in the Final Four. So I think it's nothing but good for us, and I think it's great experience that we're taken into the Final Four.
I know neither one of you are Virginia natives, but if you could maybe look ahead, that it's possible that you could play Virginia Tech in the finals. What would that mean to the Commonwealth to have 2 Virginia schools on a national platform?
Yeah, it's awesome. Playing Virginia Tech is always a challenge, and I think just being in Virginia, everyone likes to see that competition. So I think it's fun, and I think that, you know, I'm not from here, but I know that in-state competition is always challenging. So it would be cool if we played them for sure.
Morgan?
Yeah, I think she said it. Virginia Tech is one of our rival teams, and just because it's in state. But I think Friday night we just got to focus on that first, and we have to take care of business there. And then I think if we do and we play Virginia Tech, I think we'll be wanting a little bit of revenge.
Sometimes in sports, when teams haven't been to a big event like the Final Four in a long time or whatever, they're kind of just happy to be there when they get there. Steve indicated after the game the other night that this team wasn't satisfied with this. You have goals still out there. You feel that's true?
Yes, definitely. I think it's always great to make it to this last stage because, I mean, the last 2 years that I've been a part of this program, we haven't been fortunate enough to make it. So I think this year, and it's not, for us, it was one of our goals to begin with. And I think right now it's not one of those things where we're like, oh, we made the Final Four, it's over with kind of thing. But I don't think that's the way we look at it right now. We're in the Final Four and we still have goals to achieve. So,
when you eventually decided to come to Virginia, was this something that you had kind of had in your back of your mind, that you could win a national championship here and that this was a big goal?
Yes, definitely. I think that was something you look at in a program too. If, you know, the program has a chance to win a national championship, and of course you want to get better as you play in the seasons. But I think for me, that was a big part of my decision, and I knew that Steve is a great coach, and he has great players here that surround the program, and it was definitely doable for this program.
Same thing for Makenzy. I mean, from coming from California, is this something, one of the reasons why you chose Virginia, that you thought you could win a national championship here?
Yeah, definitely. Like she said, Steve is a great coach. The whole coaching staff is just awesome, and I think something about this team this year is really special, and I think we definitely, it's within reach to win a national championship, and I think this is the year to do it. So.
You guys have been having such overwhelming support from the community and the school. How was it when you guys received that notice when you won the game and you're going to go to College Cup? How was the support after that?
Yeah, it was amazing. Every game so far has been great. Our fan base has just been so supportive, and to see so many people at our games this year, it really just pushes us to do even better. And the fact that we made it to the College Cup, I think we owe it to the fans, and hopefully we can bring back a championship.